foul. That was absolutely ridiculous.
The Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup.
Up on down. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Red Sox win the World Series.
I don't know. It's tough. Tom's up there, man. Being tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, the factory for Boston.
What's going on YouTube? It's boy Jess Almeida here on YouTube and for Beantown Takes. Back again with another reaction video, and today we're reacting to Rafael Devers feels happy he's a Giant as he gears up to face Red Sox. Last night, Red Sox played the Giants over there in San Francisco and actually got the win in that game. I think the final score was like 7-5. I didn't catch any of the end of the game because I fell asleep. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was. It was late. It was very late start to the game, and like West Coast, you know the vibes with that over there. And I also saw that Rafael Devers made some comments at the media before the game yesterday, and I'm unbiased. This is an unbiased channel, obviously. I know I've been pro Devers this entire time with the entire situation and all that, but I have to be unbiased. Rafael Devers said the first thing to me, at least, where I sit here and I say, dude, that doesn't make any sense. And you lost me for a second. Rafael Devers mentioned that if the Red Sox went to him at spring training about going over to first base, he would have done it. Well, first of all, Tristan Casas was over there. So that was never going to be asked. Second off, they asked you to be the DH in spring training. They asked you, and you sat over here and said,
how would you react if they asked you to DH? How would you feel about that?
No,
Do you expand on that?
I played third.
I played third. So, if you're going to sit here and say they should have done it this way, when, to the casual fans' eyes, they did what you asked them to do. Like, what are you complaining about? Like, dude, I'm trying to defend you. I'm on your side. But when you say something stupid like that, one, you make me look dumb. Second of all, it makes it a little bit harder to back you up on how you were treated here. I'm still pro Devers, obviously. But what did I say? 85-15? 15% goes to Devers, 85% goes to the front office. That number is definitely dropping after what he said last night to the media. But we're going to react to the video here. We're going to see what he says about playing the Red Sox for the first time. And yeah, we're going to try and not pause as much. And when the moment comes when he says what he said, I'll dissect it then. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed these videos. I know if you guys knew, you guys know what to do. Go check out the website. The link's in the description down below. Without further ado, stop straight in the video.
So with some days to kind of process the trade and all that, how surprising was it for you? How do you feel about what went down?
No, me he ido sintiendo cómodo aquí y todos los días me he ido sintiendo mejor, gracias a Dios. Y, ¿cómo decirlo? ¿Todo bien?
Everything is good. I've been feeling very comfortable as every day goes, so I'm good.
Rafi, what's this weekend for you? Just seeing these guys so soon after the trade.
No, han pasado esta semana han pasado muchas cosas, pero ya me siento un poco mejor.
Yeah, remember how
Y a
people
mi amigo,
said that
compartí con
there was
ellos
people in
ayer.
the clubhouse saying like
Estoy contento de parte.
they don't care if he's there or
There's
not
been
or
a
whatever,
few
right?
hectic days.
And like they were over him, I guess.
Like
Yeah, those
but
rumors
I
are
saw
false
my
too.
friends yesterday, so they're happy to be able to.
And then the
see
Christian
them, and
Campbell's
I'm very
news with how he got upset with the fact that he volunteered to play first. Come on. That just sounded stupid itself. There's no way you actually believe that.
Yeah, my friends from the other team, I saw him, I spent some time with them, and it's kind of strange to see him so soon.
Right. Rafi, now that time has passed, did you want to leave?
Ya eso quedó en el pasado, como lo dije, ya eso son decisiones que yo no las controlaba, eso son decisiones del equipo y eso para mí quedó en el pasado.
That's in the past. Those are not decisions that I control, and you know that's I'm letting that in the past right now.
Rafi, there was obviously kind of a disconnect between you and the team in the last few months. Is there anything that they could have done to repair that?
¿Hay algo que el equipo pudiera haber hecho para arreglar esa
question before,
miscomunicación
the fact that he
que
didn't
no
want to
hubo
answer
entre
it.
el equipo y tú?
No, como lo dije anteriormente, ya eso quedó en el pasado, ya lo que pasó, pasó y no estoy para hablar de ese tema, sino disfrutar y dar lo mejor de mí en esta nueva organización.
Like I said, that's in the past. I really don't want to talk about it. I want to concentrate now on what's holding, what's.
I mean, I
in the
guess I
future for
get
me.
it.
There were a lot of reports about, and Christian Gamble has said this was false.
Oh, thank God. Let's hear this.
We're mad about him taking grounders at first base. He said it's not
He's
true,
laughing
so
about it. Like, come
you
on.
say the same thing?
Look at him.
Nunca dije
He's
nada
like,
de
you
eso,
guys
no
can't
tengo
really
por qué
believe
meterme
that,
en
right?
Este tipo de conversación, lo mío es jugar pelota y siempre lo he tratado de hacer.
Again, I didn't say anything like that. I really don't want to talk about it. I just want to concentrate on what's ahead for me.
Just for a Red Sox fan, we might say, why wouldn't he play first base for us, but he'll play first base for the Giants? How would you answer that question, just if fans are wondering?
Los fanáticos de Boston, si se preguntan por qué no quiso jugar primera base para nosotros, pero está dispuesto para jugarlo con los Gigantes, ¿qué les diría a ellos?
Porque creo que he puesto mucho número, puso mucho número en esa organización y me merecía un poco de respeto. Y si me lo hubiesen pedido al principio del Pin Trainer, creo que lo hubiese hecho.
I would say that I have put some good numbers over at Boston, and I think that I do feel that I have earned some respect. And if they would have asked me at the beginning of spring training, yes, I would have played.
Dude, Devers, come on, bro. You're killing me, dude. That's a dumb statement, bro. That's a dumb statement. That's the first statement you've said since leaving. And on the whole entire situation where I go, why? What are you talking about? Bro, I'm trying to be pro the players here. Not pro front office. You make me look dumb here. There's going to be a time and place where I react to Section 10 and the timeline for Rafael Devers of how the whole drama went about. I think I have to react to that now because, sure, he's saying this and he looks dumb here, but like, let's not ignore how this whole entire thing transpired also. The man was promised third base. Alex Cora sat here and said that Rafael Devers is the third baseman. And he sat up here and said that he believes that Alex Bregman is a Gold Glove second baseman. And the front office has also said, too, that they had no plans to move Devers over the first or DH. So, there's clips of that. There's clips of that. But, dude, if they asked me a spring training to move to first base, I would have done it. No, you sat here and said, I play third when the team asked you to move to DH. At spring training. Like, I get it. This organization is ran like a bunch of bots, like a bunch of robots and everything else like that. They probably don't know how to communicate and everything else. I get all that. We're going to react to a video that I just saw Red Seat Radio post about the front office. We're going to react to that too. Because the front office news, like the front office video that Red Seat Radio posted, has nothing to do really with the Devers news. It has to do with how they run this organization. So I don't count that as a Devers video. But dude, come on. Come on. If they asked you to move from third to first base, you probably react the same way. In spring training, at least. If they asked you after the season, like after last season, and say, hey, here's our plan, would you be willing to do this if we go out to get Bregman? Then that's different. Then they come straight out to you and say, hey, this is what our plans are for the offseason. Are you on board with it? Then if you say no, then at that point, I'm all pro front office. But you look bad here, man. You look bad. What can I say? I gotta be unbiased with the situation, bro. Love you. Love everything you've done for Boston and everything else like that. But, bro, you can't be saying that. You just can't. You can't. Especially if you want the fans to be on your side with the situation and everything else like that. And you want to shut down the rumors that's been spread about you. You can't be saying this.
Has they disrespected you overall in the process?
Well, yeah.
Como lo dije anteriormente, no quiero hablar nada
That's easy.
de lo pasado.
Yes, that the answer is yes.
En esta nueva organización, en esta nueva meta hacia mí, y ya lo que pasó, pasó, no quiero nada de eso.
He's going to say, I want to move forward.
What happened. Again, like I said, I don't want to talk about
Right,
the past. I just want
right.
to concentrate now
But
in my new team and my new team.
But the answer is yes. That's no question.
¿Cuándo fue la última?
Wait, what?
I don't want to talk about the past. I just want to concentrate now in my new team and my new teammates.
When was the last time you were this happy professionally?
¿Cuándo fue la última vez que estuviste contento profesionalmente?
I think the laugh for me answers it.
¿Cómo le explico? Tenía mucho que no tenía este sentimiento que tengo ahora. Tengo poco día aquí, pero he ido tratando de me siento un poco más relajado, gracias a Dios por la.
I have a theory, but I'll save my thought till the end.
I don't know how to explain it, but the few days that I've been here, yes, I've been happy. I feel very relaxed now.
Rafael, you started working out at first base right away on Tuesday. How's that going and how comfortable are you feeling there today?
Me siento bastante bien, bastante cómodo y es algo que, como lo digo anteriormente, no se aprende de un día a otro, necesito practicar y mejorar.
I'm feeling comfortable, and like I said in the past, I mean, it's not a position that you're going to learn how to play overnight. I just have to continue and practice there.
When do you think you might play there?
Cuando me sienta cómodo.
Whenever I feel that I'm comfortable.
Is this weekend in play?
Cuando me sienta cómodo.
Whenever I feel comfortable.
How much have you been able to give your Giants teammates about Red Sox pitchers?
¿Has compartido alguna información con tus nuevos compañeros sobre los lanzadores de Boston?
No, estoy llegando ahora mismo de mi casa y no he podido hablar con ellos sobre nada de eso.
I just arrived right now and I haven't been able to talk to them yet.
Rafi, what did it mean to you, despite all of the stuff going on, to produce as much as you did and to hit as well as you did for the first few months with the Red Sox and have, the numbers you did?
¿Qué puedes decir sobre lo que hiciste con Boston los primeros meses de que produciste bastante?
Ya, que me sentía bien, estaba batiendo bien y son racha buena y racha mala y estaba cómodo.
But I felt really good. I mean, I had a good run. Like you go, you have a slump and then you don't, but I felt really good those 2 months.
Have you talked to Alex Cora this week? And do you plan on seeing him today?
Nope.
¿Has hablado con Alex Cora esta semana?
No.
No he hablado con él, no.
No, I haven't talked to him.
You've obviously known Alex for a long time, your whole career. Like, how would you characterize your relationship with him and just how he handles this whole process separate from Breslow?
Can't be good either.
Ya lo que quedó en el pasado, no tengo nada.
I'll be as willing to put some of the percentage on Cora too.
Uno de ellos, para mí ya quedó todo en el pasado.
Like I said, I don't want to talk about the past. I don't have anything.
Yeah, that basically answers it.
Alex. I just want to leave everything in the past.
Because he lied to him too.
¿Cómo mirarías tu tiempo? ¿Reflexionarías en tu tiempo con Boston?
Bueno, di lo mejor de mí ahí, siempre puse mi buen número y la fanaticada siento que es una de las mejores y siempre me estuvieron apoyando y le agradezco bastante por esos momentos que me dieron tan especial ahí.
I gave my 100% every time I went on the field. I feel grateful with the fans.
That's very true. That's true also though.
What do you think it'll be like to face Bayo tomorrow?
Traté de dar lo mejor de mí, traté de dar el 100% y tratar de ayudar al equipo a que gane.
Try to help the Giants win, try to give my 100% and just give everything.
Is there anything you wish you did differently looking back?
Algo que
I don't think he's going to answer this, but he should.
No. Nada, yo trato de siempre estar en lo mío, el 100%. No creo que haya cometido ningún tipo de errores, sino nada. Di mis mejores números ahí, siempre fui al del 100%.
No, nothing. I just feel that I put up good numbers over there. I always gave my 100%.
You said you couldn't really put a description on why you're happier now, but do you feel like weight's been lifted, and is there anything that you can point to that makes you feel much more free here in San Francisco?
He went, fuck the front office and fuck Cora too.
¿Sientes que hay algún peso que se te quitó de encima ahora que estás aquí?
Como lo dije anteriormente, todo eso quedó en el pasado. Quiero enfocarme ahora mismo en lo positivo de la organización, que es ganar y dar lo mejor de mí para algo.
Nope, they disrespected me. Respect is earned, not given.
Like I said, I just don't want to talk about the past. My main concern right now is to concentrate, help this team win, and just move forward.
You said a couple of minutes ago that if the Red Sox asked you during spring training to play first base, you would have. Do you mean that at the same point when they asked you to become the DH?
Good rebuttal.
They said, hey,
good rebuttal.
Some DH.
Good rebuttal by the media there.
You would have been open to that at that moment, at the beginning of spring training?
Y eso quedó en el pasado, lo dije, no quiero hablar nada de lo que pasó, solamente me quiero concentrar en esta organización, ayudar al 100% aquí a dar lo mejor de mí.
That's in the past again.
Yeah, see, he's not going to answer it now because he knew he caught himself.
The team win and just move forward.
Yeah, he caught himself in a lie.
The Giants.
I shouldn't say in a lie, but like,
Your thoughts? The offense hasn't been good.
he caught himself in a bullshit.
Stretch here. Do you think this is a good enough offense to contend this year with?
No, nosotros vamos a mejorar, para eso me trajeron aquí, para mejorar la ofensiva y pienso dar lo mejor de mí, creo que eso es lo que va a pasar, vamos a mejorar la ofensiva y vamos a tratar de llevarnos la división.
We will improve. There's a reason why they brought me here. We're going to improve. Our offense is going to get hot, and we're going to start winning more games.
Which teammates are you going to stay in touch with and make sure you're still close with on the Red Sox?
Somos amigos, eso no tiene nada que ver con lo que pasa en el terreno, son mi amigo y con mi amigo.
All my friends. I mean, we're friends. I mean, whatever happened, but they're still my friends.
You settled into the DH role really well. Obviously, one of your best career years. Like, did you miss the field, playing in the field, and
oh, of course.
Presents itself as a.
Especially the way it went about.
Ha sentido muy cómodo, partiendo designado. Extrañas jugar el campo. Ahora que vienes aquí, se te presenta esa oportunidad.
Sí, me adapto, todo es adaptación, todo es práctica y que pienso que lo cojo rápido de que
It's not easy to go from the field to DH.
Decirle al manager que puedo jugar primera y creo que va a ser bien para mí.
Yeah, I will adapt. I just need to practice, and when the time comes that I'm ready, I will let the manager know.
When they talked to you the other day about your preferences about where you play, did they bring up third base and playing there at all before when Chapman's out?
No, nunca me preguntaron eso. Sabemos que eso vamos a decir algo imposible porque tenemos
I can read that one.
la base de la liga y pienso que cuando él regrese vamos a estar todo el mundo cómodo.
No, that never came up. I mean,
no,
it never came up. I mean, we have one of the best third basemen in the league, and we know that when he comes back, that's his position.
Will you say hi or talk to Cora at all today or this weekend?
¿Vas a hablar con Cora este fin de semana?
Claro, no tengo nada contra él. Soy su amigo, y no tengo nada contra él.
Yeah, I would say hi to him. I mean, we're friends. I don't have anything against him. We're friends.
At the plate, you let the ball travel a little bit and go the other way. You had the big monster before. Was that a park thing, or is that just how you are? Are you going to change any of that with the new park?
No tengo que cambiar nada. Sé de que le doy a la bola, se tiene que ir, no importa en el estadio que estamos. Soy un buen bateador y tengo mucha fuerza. Creo que si le conecto bien a la bola se ve en cualquier tipo de estadio.
No, I feel that I don't have to.
Next year when he returns to Fenway, I do wonder what the fans' reaction is going to be.
Go out.
I do wonder.
Rafi, when you were getting off the plane the other night and sitting at home knowing that you were going to come here on Monday, what was going through your head? What were the emotions?
Cuando desbordaste el avión y sabías que venías aquí a San Francisco, ¿cuáles fueron las cosas que pasaron por tu mente?
Mucha, pero como lo dije, ya eso quedó en el pasado, ya eso para mí quedó atrás y me moví hacia adelante. Ya lo mío es ayudar al equipo de San Francisco a ganar los más juegos que podamos.
A lot of things, but like I said, I really don't want to reflect on the past. My main concern right now is just to help the San Francisco Giants win as many games as possible.
Okay, let's do 2 more.
Rafi, what is your preference? DHing or playing first base? Would you prefer to be on the field?
No, de que tenga la primera base, como lo digo, necesito practicar, de que no tengo ningún tipo de preferencia, si no jugar béisbol, está en el line diario. Si el manager decide ponerme DA o primera, esas son sus decisiones. De que esté ready, le voy a decir, estoy ready para jugar primera.
No preference whatsoever. I know I'm practicing first base. The manager will know when I'm ready to play first base, but I will do what the manager wants to do. If he puts my name as a DH, I'll be there. If he wants me to play first base, I will be in first base.
Do you think you'll be good at first base?
Es una posición nueva, pero voy a tratar de dar el 100% de mí. Uno nunca sabe.
You never know. It's a new position. I will give my 100% there.
That's going to do it for the video here. I didn't like the comment where, oh, if they asked me at spring training to play first base, I would have done it. Like, dude, no, you wouldn't have stopped. You would. I don't know. I don't know if you would have had the same hissy fit. I mean, if they actually, now thinking about it, if it played out the same way as it did, I don't think it would have made a difference, honestly. I think any position move, you would have been, shouldn't say angry about it, but like you would have felt some type of way about it. Listen, I get it because they promised you third base and they made that commitment to you in the offseason and everything else. Like they said they made that commitment to you. I got a perfect example. Remember how the front office told Marcus Smart that his job was safe and he wasn't getting traded? How did people feel about that? They felt like the front office screwed him. Right? How do you think he felt? That's my rebuttal on that one. But yeah, still dumb to say what he said about first base in spring training. That was still dumb. Now, again, unbiased on this channel. Does this mean I'm still pro Devers? Of course, I'm still pro Devers in this situation. But I think a little bit more blame goes to him now, though. That's definitely for sure. I think a little bit more blame goes to him now. What's the percentage, could I say? 70-30? I mean, that's still a huge chunk on Devers' end. Because I was at what? I was at 85-15. Now I'm at 70-30. The 70 is the coach, the front office, and ownership, by the way. I put them all three in category because those are like the bosses. So 70, 30, 30% on Devers, 70% on those three, the Cora, front office, ownership. Do I think Devers looked bad here? Yes. Do I think he was disgruntled? Yes. However, do I think the Red Sox should have traded him still? No. You know how many teams go through disgruntled players all the time? Especially if they're like Hall of Fame caliber players, whatever. Do you think they just trade them off? No. You know why? Because those players are rare to come by. So they do whatever it takes to make those guys happy and to make those guys be cool with their situation. I still think the front office and ownership cheaped out, and that's unforgivable. It's okay to sit here to say, yeah, Devers was a diva, but at the same breath say that front office and ownership handled this very poorly. and made a very dumb move based off of ego. Like, Devers, honestly, I mean, I get Devers' side. I get it. I get Devers' side completely. But it's like, when you say stuff like this, you discredit yourself. And then you make people like me think, okay, like, you said that, but, like, that's what they did when they asked you to DH in spring training. Like, the math ain't math in here. And then another question, I was going to say this at the end of the video too. I almost forgot. I was about to close out the video. But I did a good job pausing or whatever that I can talk for a little bit. They said it in this video here. The question itself was, when were you the last time you were this happy or something like that? And he basically was like, no comment. This feeling that Devers got in terms of the front office and ownership, I have a theory on this. He said no comment, but I know that he hasn't been happy for a little bit. I think this was built up, like him being unhappy. I think this built up since 2023. You know, with how the front office runs their team, saying like how that they were ready to back up their bets and build around Debbie a championship contender. They said it year in and year out. They weren't aggressive with the free agents. And then they trade off pieces or whatever. I think this built up from then. From back then. Like after he signed his contract. And then seeing how the front office played out in 2023. Trading off pieces. Not doing anything at the trade deadline. Letting guys walk, not paying guys who should still be here, whatever. I think it all built up. And I think the lying to him about his position and everything else like that was the icing on the cake. Remember when Rafi posted the "Are you serious?" emojis after Bogarts left? Remember that? And Mike and I sat here, it was like after what he posted, he's gone. I think it started building up. I really think this anger started building up. And after they lied to him and everything else like that, he was just done. And can you blame him? No. You really can't. So, that's going to do it for this video here. That's the last thing I really had to say on this. I do have a couple of videos where I was very pro Devers. Maybe I'll react to it. Who knows? I do have a Section 10 video that I'm going to react to. And I might even add in the timeline segment of it. That's going to be a very long reaction video. So, those are a couple of videos that are going to be coming your way soon. I was supposed to record the press conference when he got introduced to the Giants, but for some reason, the recording did not work out well. So, unfortunately, that video has been corrupted, but there wasn't really much said, and there really wasn't much that you guys missed from that, so that's not really a big deal. But thank you guys for watching this video here. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys new. You guys know what to do. Go to our website. The link's in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching this one. It's been your boy Jesse, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.